Welcome, everybody, to the second day of the Larry Ray Memorial Tournament here at Jessieville. Getting ready for Wildcats versus Lions. I'm joined up here by Jeremy Curtis.
Yeah, appreciate you having me back, Trey.
Good to have another voice in my head for a change. You do a few of them by yourself, and you're just like, man, I really enjoy listening to somebody else.
Yeah, boy, it's a lot of work to just do play-by-play, but then you talk about working all the controls and everything. It's a little too much, I'm sure.
Looks like for Hector, we've got number 0, Ashton Callhorn. Number 3, P.J. Henderson. Should be number 10, yep, Jackson Taylor. Number 12, Grayson Mulder. And number 32, Brent Casto. Usual lineup, nothing's really changed with it. Man, they're going to turn off the lights on us up here. And for everything that this gym has, Jeremy, they have to do like we do. They have the old school spotlight over on the other side of the gym.
Yep, I see that.
Much like it always is, we have no roster for Jessieville, so we're not going to worry about their names all that much.
Yeah, I'm sure you made mention yesterday that being back here brings back a lot of memories from
yeah. Like I said, it was
early 2000s.
Some 20 years ago at this point. And we had some success here. We had some really aggravating moments here too.
Right.
Talked to Coach Freeman about that. He remembers it better than I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that group back then, we had a team come out here and make it all the way through the regional or the state tournament that was here. Ended up, everybody remembers, went and played Poen at Pine Bluff and got beat on the same shot we got beat by them in regional.
Yep. Speaking of that, I went down a YouTube rabbit hole today and found the regional and state final full games.
Ben showed
today.
me that.
So,
Ben showed me that. That's neat. I'm going to have to find that and go back and watch some of it.
Made me mad all over again, but we'll be okay. We're going to jump center here. Jessieville is going to win the opening tip, and they're going to bring it up the floor. Wildcats starting out in man.
And one of the other things that I've kind of talked about, I told one of the boys up there tonight, I said before we left, I said the one thing that y'all will have a difference with this season as opposed to years ago is that the shot clock is now in effect. Jessieville can't just run around and hold the ball like they did so many years.
That's exactly right. Boy, if you go back and replay that game with the shot clock, it would be
much different.
Wouldn't be competitive. We got a foul on Grayson Mulder there, and Jessieville is going to get a couple of shots. First one is up and in. Second free throw, no good. Looks like the Cats are going to save it, and Jessieville picks up the saved inbound. And he'll get a fresh shot clock. He's going to drive to the left. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to Mulder, and he gets it to Taylor. And he gets it up to Henderson, back to Taylor at the top.
Oh.
And a turnover by the Wildcats, and ahead to Jessieville, and they put up a layup. It's good. It's 3-0 quickly. Something that Hector's going to have to do is take care of the basketball tonight.
Yep. Had a, pretty good 3 quarters yesterday against Magnet Cove. Then they had the third quarter there that Magnet Cove finally woke up and started putting some points on the board. Defense maybe just got a little bit relaxed there.
Mulder inside. He's going to get it out to Henderson, back to Taylor. Castro on the left side. Jackson Taylor drives in and has it stolen away. Jessieville going to put up a three, no good. No over the back call. Taylor comes down with the rebound off the second shot attempt. Taylor gets it over to Mulder. Callhorn has it. He gets it to Grayson Mulder. He's going to try a three. Shot is up, no good.
Close.
It was very close. We're kind of set on the edge of the rim there for a bit. So 3-0 here. We're a couple minutes in. Jessieville gets set in their offense. Pass down low. Oh, and they're going to get Mulder for a second foul there. He looked straight up to me. That's going to be his second. That may be a point of emphasis for Jessieville, is to get it into that big guy down there.
Yeah.
First free throw is no good.
Yeah, in the time that's passed since the early 2000s, Jessieville has moved up in classification, and we don't really see or hear much about them anymore.
Nope. Second free throw is good, and it's 4-0. Jessieville's going to show a little bit of pressure here. Taylor gets it up the floor, picks up his dribble, finds Mulder on the right side. This is Casto over to Taylor on the left. Callhorn, top of the key, three is good. Good ball movement there by the Wildcats on that possession. Callhorn's three is up and in. It's 4-3. Entry pass is stolen away, tipped by Callhorn and picked up by Taylor. Taylor's going to bring it up. Mulder at the top, gets it over to Taylor on the left. Casto on the right. He's going to drive, and they're going to call him for a walk. Shuffled his feet there before he dribbled. Yeah, I got to looking at Jessieville's record on Scorebook Live there. It looked like they had only lost one game so far. I don't know if you saw that.
I
don't know if that's accurate or not.
I haven't looked at it, and as I've said before, sometimes Scorebook lies.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's right.
Really, in football, it had a few moments where I looked at scores and I'm like, who put these in? This is not right. I was there for that game, but yeah, they're a good team.
Trap here.
And that's something that Coach Freeman had talked about. You know, that they were going to have to watch out for, because they will try to trap you right there in the middle of the floor, basically.
Yep. Did so on that possession and caused a turnover. Hector's had 3 or 4 turnovers here so far in the first quarter. Skip pass to the corner for Jessieville. Shot's partially blocked. They get their own rebound, throw up a shot. It's no good. Rebound, Callhorn. Callhorn comes away with it. He's going to bring it up. Gets it over to Taylor on the left side. Taylor drives middle, passes down to Mulder. Back out to Henderson. Taylor's got it. He's going to drive middle. Spin move. Lost the dribble. Or lost the ball, rather. And out of bounds on Hector.
We're on Facebook and YouTube both tonight, wherever you're watching us from. Glad you're here with us. It looks like 23 right now on Facebook. Got a good crowd of Hector fans here, though.
Oh, yeah.
Probably about as many Hector fans as there are Jessieville fans on that other side. So.
Jessieville, three-pointer, top of the key is good. I believe that young man just entered the game, and he quickly fired up a shot. Hector gets it back down the floor. Callhorn has it to Henderson. He drives right, gets it to Kaufman, who just checked in. Three-pointer by Callhorn is good. 7-6.
Take another look at it. This will be the second three-point basket by Callhorn that we've sent to replay.
Yep. He's got a pretty-looking shot there. Now we need the Wildcats to look for a stop here. Hector still in man defense. Got 8 on the shot clock here for Jessieville, and they're going to have to get a shot up pretty quick. Shot is up and no good. And Hector comes down with the rebound. Hunter Kaufman looks to push, and he throws it away, stolen by Jessieville, and they're going to push. Layup is up and no good. Man, a point-blank miss there.
Good job by
Kaufman.
Casto, though, twice bringing it down for the Wildcats.
Yep. Henderson has it. Gets it to Kaufman. Boy, and he's slapped and no call there. Henderson's going to drive in. Shot is up, and it's no good. Mulder with the rebound. He goes back up and is fouled. Boy, I thought a couple of times there that Hunter Kaufman got slapped on the left, and then Henderson got hit on the drive. No call on both of those, and finally get one called for us there.
We saw a couple of times yesterday's game with Magnet Cove. You know, it was like the referees almost just kind of let them play a little bit. But and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want it to get too rough. You don't want people to get angry and chippy.
That's right.
But looks like we got Brent Casto coming out and
Jackson Taylor back in.
Okay. Didn't see who he was relieving.
Yep. And Grayson Mulder makes both free throws, and Hector's got its first lead of the game. It's 8-7. About 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Jessieville drives baseline, and they're going to get him for a travel.
He was trying for that jump stop, and feet just moved a little bit too much.
Yep, he had a guy wide open too. He found it. He had the right idea, but just travel with the basketball. Taylor's going to drive middle, kicks it to Mulder. He's going to put up a shot. It's no good. Jessieville's looking to push it right up the floor. Nobody's stopping the ball. Layup is up and good. You know, and Grayson can't be too aggressive there on defense with 2 early fouls. 9-8, Jessieville.
Oh,
errant pass.
Well, Callhorn got a little shoved. I don't know how I saw that, but nobody down there on the floor did. Callhorn got a little bit shoved, got him out of position. He wasn't there to get the pass. So, like I said, the referee's just going to kind of let him play a little bit, but
it seems like they've let him play a little more on the other end than this side so far. But Jessieville puts up a 3. It's good. It's a second 3 for that young man there. Nice looking shot. Taylor's got it. He's going to look to drive. Kicks it over to Casto. He's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Oh. Callhorns hit the ball away, and they're going to get him for a foul. That'll be the 3rd one on Hector for the quarter. Callhorn has 1, and Mulder has 2. So 12-8 with 47 seconds left in the first quarter. They'll drive in, it's stolen away, and they're going to get Jessieville for a foul, pushing the back there. It's a good defensive stop. So Hector can pretty much hold for the final shot of the quarter if they want.
Yeah, 1 second between, 1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Yep, and here comes the Jessieville press that we talked about a little bit earlier. Campbell has it. He's trying to get it over, gets it to Callhorn. Boy, here they have got to call a foul finally. Okay, we're finally going to get a push here. Don't get me riled up in the first quarter here, Trey. My goodness. So shot clock is off now after the foul. Casto to inbound. Gets it in to Taylor. Henderson has it. Looking underneath. Good pass underneath to Casto, and the layup was no good. She barely rolled around. Jessieville's going to get the final shot here. 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot is up for 3, no good. And that'll end the first quarter with the score Jessieville 12, Hector 8.
So, I mean, not a bad start.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, like you said, there's been some calls that have been made, some that haven't been made. So it's, you know, you're only down 4. That's not bad.
Yeah, only down 4, and you look at Hector's had, you know, 4 to 5 possessions there where they have turned the ball over, and you know, maybe get a couple of shots here and there on those possessions, and it could be a little closer than the 4, but pretty close so far.
Well, we've got a second here. Let's we can take a look at the bracket. This one, like I said, Hector and Jessieville playing in this one. Cutter Morningstar and Danville played earlier this afternoon. Don't know who won that one. So, well, I should have looked at the bracket when I first came in, but I didn't think about it. But the winner of this one will go and play in the finals tomorrow. The loser will play in a third-place game.
All right. Hector with the ball to start the second quarter. All right, Callhorn up top for 3. Again, that one's short. Man, he had another good look at that one, and it was right on, just a little short. And that would have been his third one to start the game here. They had that called out of the timeout. Jessieville with the ball. They're looking down low. Pass it around the perimeter.
Well, I say that Cutter and Danville, I don't know who won that one. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm going to imagine it was probably Cutter. Because I bet if Cutter didn't wreck Danville, I would be shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that they have a pretty decent team. Cutter does, from what I've heard. All right, Hector's got the ball. Taylor's going to drive in. Layup is up and good. Nice move there by Jackson Taylor. 14-10. 1 minute in here to the second quarter. Hector's going to need a few stops. Jessieville with the ball. Getting to the corner. They're going to bring it back out to the top of the key. They're still looking down low for the big guy. Good job by Hector there for the defense. Drive in the middle by Jessieville. Shot is up, no good. Saved in. Oh, and Taylor comes up with it. Gets it over to Henderson. Henderson inside the Callhorn. He goes up and it looked like some contact underneath and no foul called. Jessieville gets it back up the floor. Jessieville's going to drive middle. Layup is up and good. 16-10. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Callhorn just couldn't get that hook shot. Didn't have enough on it.
Oh, we had a jump ball. No, they're going to call a foul. Instead of a jump ball.
Calling foul on Casto. Huh.
Well,
what was it you said about one call a few games ago? Well, I don't really agree with that.
No,
but
no. I mean, he tied it up and ripped the ball away from him.
Yeah.
And they're going to get him for the foul. Goodness. Tell you what, they are letting them play a little more on one end than the other, and boy, that ball was out of bounds, and they didn't call that. Goodness.
Saved there, and P.J. Henderson was able to come up with it.
He did.
Should have been out of bounds, though. You're right.
Pass in the corner to Mulder. Mulder back out to Jackson Taylor. Pass on the block or the elbow to Casto. Shot's no good. Jessieville is going to bring it up the floor. Look in the corner. Look out, this number 2 has drove middle a couple of times
Yeah.
and been able to get in there. Yeah,
they're going to get Taylor for a block. Taylor looked pretty set, but the types of things that happen when you're playing in a tournament setting on your opponent's home floor, you get a few more calls probably than usual. And weird things happen in Jessieville. I mean, we're just going back for 20 years,
Jessieville is going to drive in, puts the layup up, no good, tipped out of bounds, and they're going to give that to Hector. Out on Jessieville, and Jessieville's going to show a little bit of pressure here.
Like we got Winston Hall down here.
Hector's going to have to take care of the ball. Henderson's got it, gets it over to Callhorn. He's all over Callhorn right now. Gets it over to Mulder, back to Henderson. He had both hands on Callhorn as he brought the ball up. Casto's going to drive in. Passed into Mulder. His layup is up and it's in. And Jessieville's going to get a timeout here. 16-12 here with 4.5 left in the second quarter. And I'm going to give it a rest on the officials because I don't want this not to become about that. So, I do apologize. But
look, I mean, the one thing about this broadcast is that, yes, we are from Hector. We are going to be slight homers, but, we see stuff that sometimes I don't think that they do down there because we're up here in a different viewpoint. Sometimes we just call it like we see it.
That's right, with blue-colored glasses on, right?
Yeah, with our blue tinted glasses. Wes Duval says, going to be tough sledding playing Jessieville at Jessieville. Yep, it is. It always is. Like you said, going back 20 years of history to know that.
Yeah, I think the fouls in the first quarter were 3-1 or 3-2, and now it's 2-0 for Hector, 0 for Jessieville. So we're looking at 5-1 differential here.
Yep.
And the one they called was guy was laying on our back.
So back out of that timeout, Jessieville ball.
I was looking for the names on the back of the jersey, but it's Lions for them.
All of them just say Lions. Shot won't fall for the Lions.
Yep, loose ball come up with by the Hector Wildcats. Casto's got it. He gets it over to Callhorn. Callhorn's going to bring it up. Gets it over to Hull. Pass inside, and they're going to get a kick ball by Jessieville.
Winston Hull inbounding for the Wildcats.
Yep.
Lions knock it back out. So it will stay down here with us.
Hull going to inbound it to Henderson. Back over to Hull to Callhorn on the left side. He gets it into Mulder. He's going to try a skip pass and hits the net and missed it. Jessieville quickly down, and their shot's up and no good. Henderson comes away with it. Gets it over to Hull. Hull's pass inside to Mulder. He's looking back out to Hull. Pass in the corner to Henderson.
Some high passes.
Yep. Henderson has it on the left side. He's going to put up a three. It's up and good. 3-point basket by P.J. Henderson makes it 16-15. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Hector's done a good job in defense here, getting some stops, coming up with the loose balls. Jessieville going to drive middle. The shot is up and blocked. That was Ashton Cawhorn with the block there. Casto gets it back to Cawhorn. Pass over to Henderson. Hull's got it at the top of the key. Pass down low to Mulder. Mulder shot fake. Puts the shot up. It is no good. It was blocked by Jessieville. And they're going to quickly come back down the floor. Three-point try by Jessieville is up and no good.
Grayson kind of slipped on something down there.
Cawhorn has it. He's looking, gets it to Henderson. Hole at the top of the key. Back to Cawhorn. He's going to put up another three. It's no good. Jessieville with the rebound. And they're going to push it up the floor in a hurry. They drive and kick. There's a travel missed. Shot is up and blocked.
Time by Grayson Mulder.
Yep. Head to Ashton Cawhorn. He's going to drive in. Shot is up and no good, but he's fouled, and he's going to go to the line for a pair of free throws here.
Brenda Hasley in the chat says she's watching and she'd forgot. It's all right. It's kind of tough to go from 11:30 start yesterday to a 7 p.m. start tonight. But first shot by Cawhorn is up and good. Ties us up at 16.
Yep.
This is interesting so far,
Oh,
Warren.
yeah. Yeah, this has been a good game so far. It looks like Mulder and Hull are going to check out. Campbell and Hunter Kaufman are back in. So I think the idea there is to not let Grayson get his third foul before the end of the first half here. Second free throw is up and good. And Hector has the lead 17-16 with 1:35 left in the second quarter. Jessieville getting their offense set up. Drive. Oh, and they're going to get Hector for the foul. There was a drive there, and they kicked it to, I think it's number 1. He goes up, hammers home the dunk, and gets the foul call. A little bit of a late whistle there. And
you see the look on Coach Freeman's
oh,
face.
yeah.
He's just like, what?
Yeah. We can't get a call under the basket, but, you know. All right, three-point play by Jessieville, 19-17. They're back up with 1:15 left. Campbell brings it up, gets it over to Kaufman. Kaufman is going to high pass out of bounds. And Coach Freeman's going to get a timeout here. Well, that was a great play by Jessieville, really.
Yeah.
Got penetration, guy wide open in the block, goes up, makes a tough shot. Anytime you're going to dunk it on the block is a tough shot.
Yeah.
And then they get us for the foul and completes the three-point play. So.
Well, yeah, like I said, so far though, you know, we've had the lead a couple of different times, and I mean, we talked about it a little bit. Hector's just going to have to play a really good game, and I mean, anything can happen.
Yep, absolutely. You know, Jessieville was up 16-10.
Yeah.
And then Hector took the lead, 17-16. Now back down by 2.
Mm-hmm.
But great effort so far from the Wildcats.
We're going back to this other end now.
All right, Jessieville's going to bring the ball up. They're going to drive and kick to the corner. Shot fake. They shoot a three. It's no good. Hector comes away with the board. 50 seconds left. Hunter Kaufman gets it over to Henderson. Henderson over to Campbell. Campbell's going to try a three. Shot is no good. Mulder with the offensive rebound. He goes up, and it's good. Tie ball game again, 19-19. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. I'll tell you what, you know, Hector hasn't gotten any calls on the block, Trey.
No.
Mulder has
He's gone up and he's had contact
Yeah,
on him nearly
no
every
doubt.
time so far. But good job by Grayson fighting through the contact and getting that shot to fall.
That's right. Jessieville.
And that should be, they're going to call a block on Jacob Campbell.
With 5 seconds left to go, Campbell is stationary. I guess you're saying he leaned into him a little bit. I don't know. 5 seconds left here, and Jessieville will, fouls 4-1. Jessieville's only fouled one time according to the officials.
Yeah, luckily.
Inbounds to Jessieville. They're going to dribble around, pass over to the top of the key, and they throw up a three. It's no good. And we're going to head to halftime tied up, Trey.
Pretty good job by the Wildcats.
Yep, absolutely.
Keeping this one very interesting so far.
Yep, keeping it close.
I would almost bet you that Jessieville was not expecting to have, as tough of a time of this as they have so far.
No.
Coach Freeman.
Yep, Coach Freeman having a word with the officials there at half court. Don't blame him one bit.
Don't either.
The foul differential is about 7-2 here.
7-2
in the first half. Maybe 7-3, but
yeah. We got under 10 minutes for a halftime break, a little bit longer than usual.
Yep.
And so we're going to kick it out to ads. We'll be back with you for the second half here just shortly. Stay with us right here on Cat TV.
Carol Collins, and I'm running for Pope County District Judge for our future. In my 25-year legal service, I've worked in law enforcement, as prosecuting attorney, as a public defender, and as a district judge. This makes me uniquely qualified. I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, and your family prosper and grow in Pope County. That means keeping our communities safe. That's why I'm asking for your vote for District Judge March 5th.
Safeguarding your building from the elements starts at the top. Use the company that's worked hard to earn the reputation as a top commercial roofing company in the area, Miller Roofing. Miller Roofing Company is local, family-owned, and their full-service team has been in business for over 30 years. Extensive experience working hand-in-hand with product manufacturers for new roofs, coatings, repairs, and re-roofs on many different types of commercial properties. We also know the importance of getting construction finished quickly. Contact us for a free consultation on your roof today.
All right, welcome back to Jessieville Sports Arena here in Jessieville, Arkansas. The Larry Ray Memorial Tournament. We're getting ready for the second half of Wildcats and Lions. Don't have very many Lions that we ever run across too much. I think Gravett and Jessieville, well, about the only two that I know of right off the top of my head.
Yep.
Probably more. Somebody in the chat will inform me pretty shortly, I imagine.
That's what they're there for.
That's what they are, yeah. Renee Dixon usually would be, but she's here tonight, so.
All right. Jessieville's going to start off with the ball here in the second half. They're going to look right inside to their big guy, going right in. But the layup is up and good. They made that a point of emphasis in the first half and kind of got away with it. Hector breaks the press. Casto has it, gets it back out to Taylor. Taylor over to Henderson. He's going to drive, kicks it to Mulder. He's going to try a three. It's up and good. Grayson Mulder with the three-point basket. Hector grabs the lead back by one.
Good job finding Mulder down there in that corner. Mulder doesn't take just a whole lot of threes. He's usually down underneath, but he can do it.
Yep. Great job breaking the press, and then the ball movement to get it over to Mulder for the open look. Jessieville drives, kicks, shot fake, and another drive. Runner's no good. Rebound by Jessieville, and they get the stick back. Hector breaks the press. Mulder has it. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor drives, spins to Mulder. He puts the shot up, no good. Rebound Jessieville. Jessieville gets it down under the block, on the block, shot fake, and Hector went for the block, and Jessieville drew the foul. They're going to shoot two here. Nope.
Yeah, continues that that theme of Wildcat fouls.
Yeah. It's the third on Casto, and Campbell's checking in for him.
Back before the halftime break, Cheyenne Bradley is one of PJ Henderson's relatives, maybe a sister, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, said they have yet to call a moving screen. He's pretty on the mark about that one.
Jessieville misses both free throws, and they got a trap here. And they get, oh my goodness.
Well, whatever it was, Coach Freeman.
Yeah.
Timeout.
Nah, we called a timeout, and we had Mulder under the basket, wide open, nobody around. So, but good timeout.
Yeah.
You know, you got a guy trapped at half court and having trouble getting rid of it. And, you know, I was expecting a timeout.
Deborah Norfleet, watching my alma mater play at my current school. Go Wildcats, go Lions. I'm cheering for you both. I didn't know there was anybody that had connections to both.
No, me either.
It's kind of crazy. Well, glad you're here anyway.
Yep.
Who are you going for in this one? Who are you rooting for?
Yeah, which
one are you really? Which one are you really hoping for? We're down to 6:13. My clock kind of kicked back in.
Yep, 6:13, 23-22. Taylor's got the ball. Drives right, gets it to Henderson. Henderson's going to drive in. He puts a shot up, no good, and they're going to get a foul. Well, I was wondering if they were going to blow the whistle on that one, and they did. And Henderson's going to get 2 shots. First free throw up, no good. Second free throw, yep. Second free throw up and in. Tie ball game again. Yep. Jessieville gets it down low on the block. Shot is up, no good. You got Jackson Taylor in there fighting for the rebound, and they're going to call a jump ball. He just came flying in, the littlest guy out there, flying in and forces the jump ball, and Hector will get it. So great effort there by Jackson Taylor. Jessieville showing some pressure. Hector gets it up. Taylor is going to drive right side, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Campbell. Over to Henderson, back to Taylor. Taylor's going to shoot a 3. It's up, no good. That one a little bit off the mark. Jessieville comes down with the rebound, and they're going to push. Number 2 is going to drive it in, puts a shot up. It's no good. Taylor has it. He gets it over to Mulder. And back out to Taylor here at the top of the key. Hector's going to get their offense set up. Callhorn coming off the screen. Campbell at the top of the key over to Taylor. Taylor's going to drive middle. He falls down, no call. Callhorn gets a chance for a 3 at the top of the key. It's up and good. His third 3 of the game gives Hector a 26-23 lead with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Jessieville has the ball. They're driving and kicking here.
Yep.
And they're down to 15 on the shot clock here. Get their offense set back up. Ball screen up top. Number 2 drives in. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Hector gets the shot block.
I thought they were going to call that on Mulder.
Yep.
I was about to say Mulder's block was pretty clean.
It was clean, but Taylor was down there on the block, took the charge.
Okay.
Yeah, great defense there. All right, Jessieville's been called for 2 fouls here in the second half. Equals their first half total.
Oh, man. Oh. Okay, did Callhorn manage to get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, loose ball there in the corner. Callhorn with a
tossed it back in, hit the Jessieville player, and back out of bounds. So.
Yep. Taylor to inbound for the Wildcats. Gets it to Mulder. He puts a shot up. No good. He had a hand through the rim there, and they're not going to call that. I know he didn't touch the ball, but you can't touch the rim or the net. Jessieville comes back down the floor. They're going to drive middle, kick it out. 14 drives middle and kicks. And Jessieville's going to get a timeout. They're all out of sorts down here. On the Hector's playing great defense here to start the second half. Get a 30-second timeout.
Page Day in the chat says, "Go Wildcats." Over on the YouTube, side of things, we got Mr. Shane with the ARD, the Sports Network, AKA Ray Finkel.
Yeah. He's still screaming laces out.
He left a comment here saying, "Show me that training you got a couple of years ago." He's talking to me. He's talking about my time with the Evil Empire.
Interesting times, I assume there.
Well, for everybody that was involved. Yeah. Anyway.
Yep, we get a travel there. Yep, shuffled his feet before. So turnover off the timeout there. You always hate to see that as a coach. And
Shane had also said, hand down, man down. I think that was the on that block maybe.
Yep. Hector is going to bring it up the floor. Got Kaufman and Campbell in the back. Gets it back over to Kaufman. He's going to push it up.
All over him.
Oh, my goodness.
Reach.
Yep. Kaufman trying to get it to Callhorn there, and he got nailed in the back, and we're going to get a foul. Three fouls on Jessieville, so 2 more. We'll give Hector some free throws. Campbell has the ball for the Wildcats. Gets it over to Callhorn. Up top to Kaufman. Gets it over to Campbell. Underneath the Callhorn. He puts a shot up. It's up, and it's good. And he gets fouled. Great find under the basket, and he goes up strong, gets the hoop and the harm. Go to the line for a 3-point chance here. Free throw is up and good.
Nailed it.
Yep. So 29-23 Hector. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Jessieville is going to bring it up. Still looking to drive and kick quite a bit.
Good job by Hector getting to those guys as they're kicking it out.
That's right. Great drive there by Jessieville, number 0. Took it all the way in and got the layup to go. Jessieville still showing pressure. Henderson has it. Back out top to Campbell. Gets it over to Mulder. Back to Callhorn. Kaufman has it. Wildcats passing it around the perimeter. Oh, they get it underneath there to Callhorn. He goes up, unable to hit the shot. Jessieville's going to come back down with it. Drive and kick. Shot for 3 is good by Jessieville. That'll cut the Hector lead to 1, 29-28. 2 minutes and change left. Henderson has it, gets it over to Kaufman. Kaufman underneath the Callhorn, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Jessieville, and I believe that will be their 5th.
Should be the 5th, yeah. 4 on the board already.
Yeah, unless they hit that real quick. Yeah, that should be their 5th foul. It is. Yeah. He's going to go to the line for 2. So that could be beneficial here in the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Oh, what a stark difference between the first half and this half.
I think maybe the officials probably, I don't know what Coach Freeman might have told them before Coach went to the locker room, but they may be paying him a little bit more attention to it now than they were in the first half.
Yeah, Foul count 5-1 here in the third quarter. Second free throw coming up for Callhorn. Shot is up. In and out, no good. Missed them both. 29-28. Oh, we got a, oh my goodness.
Wow.
He walked about 10 steps there and they don't call it. And then they're going to get Hector for the foul. It's hard for me. I do apologize
No,
for
no.
the reactions.
I mean,
It's difficult.
that's what happened.
Yeah, it's difficult to see something like that and go uncalled. So Jessieville will get 2 free throws. First one's up and good. Make it 29-29. 1 minute and 49 seconds to go. Third quarter. Second free throw is up and good. 30-29. Going to get a sub here. Casto's going to come back in for Kaufman. Taylor has the ball. Hector's going to set up their offense. Callhorn, right wing, gets it back to Taylor. Has it now. He's on the left wing. Pass to Henderson. Gets it over to Callhorn. 6 seconds left. 2 seconds left. A double dribble on Grayson Mulder. They were running out of time on the shot clock, unable to get the shot off, and turnover for the Wildcats. Back to Jessieville. A minute 10 left in the third. Jessieville bringing it up the floor. Pass around the perimeter. Looking to drive and kick. Oh, great D there by Hector. Couldn't come up with the loose ball. 12 to shoot on the shot clock there. Now, Zero's looking to drive. They put a turnaround shot up, no good. Didn't draw any iron and out of bounds. Go to Hector. Jessieville still showing pressure. Hector gets it up with ease there. Pass on the. Oh my!
Underneath Casto.
Casto
took some contact right there. Yeah.
Absolutely pushed in the back and no call. Good grief!
Jessieville's just going to back it out. And
they'll get the last shot here to end the third quarter. Pass it around the perimeter. They're going to look underneath to their big guy. Hector has people down there. Shot is up and blocked. And their final attempt of the half is up and no good. And we're going to end the third quarter with a 30-29 score here. Jessieville up by 1.
Still, right there, just close.
Absolutely.
Man. Hector had a pretty good lead built up, just kind of dwindled away on them a little bit. But one more quarter of play to go.
Yep, great ball game so far. Seen a little bit of everything, I think.
Yep. Take a look over here. Pretty good numbers on YouTube watching tonight, 36. 50 over here on Facebook. That's not bad.
Yeah,
not bad. When you,
like
I said, when you got a pretty good crowd of people here for Hector fans driving all the way down to Jessieville tonight.
Yeah, second day in a row they've been down here.
Yep. And
looking to come back tomorrow, hopefully for the last game of the evening.
Championship round would be preferable to third place, but
absolutely.
Coach Gilliland in the chat says, "Go Wildcats." Got my dad in here watching again. Let's go, boys. And Sarah Killen Samuels. Let's go Wildcats. And to start this fourth quarter off, it will be Lion ball.
Yep. 8 more minutes to go here. Jessieville has it. Looking to get it down low. Three-pointer up top is no good. They get the offensive rebound. They were looking down low and then had a guy wide open. They get a 5-second call. Nope, they're going to call a timeout. How long can he have it? Goodness gracious. Had the ball down there quite some time. I'd like to go back and check that out.
Yeah, I wish I had a better. It's like the replay system works as well as it can for what I've got, but being able to go back and look at a certain point would be nice. My mom sent a text message says, "That is Jeremy, right?" It is.
Yeah, I've been a little at it with the officiating so far. I do apologize. I'm trying not to be.
Oh, she's not talking about the whole thing with the referees. It's just she's asking if it was you. I figured you'd probably come back with a, "Yeah, Polly, it's me."
Yeah. Yeah. Aunt Polly, that takes us back to what?
Third grade.
I was about to say.
Oh, man.
Jessieville with the ball here out of the timeout. 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot is up, no good. Hector with the rebound. Hector's going to push up. Henderson has the ball. Taylor's going to drive. Gallhorn, he's going to try for a three. It's up and no good. And a long rebound to Taylor. Taylor picks it up.
Got some hands on him again.
Yep. Mulder in the corner. He's going to try a three. It's up and good. That's his second three of the game. Grayson Mulder with a three. It's 32-30 Hector. 6:45 left in the third quarter. Yeah, I got Mr. Russell Hill texting me about being on the refs a little, and I do apologize. I am a rookie at this.
Well,
not as experienced.
Like I told you before we got started, officiating, what I've seen down here so far, has been really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than what we get sometimes back in our neck of the woods.
Yeah.
But still just been some things that's been missed tonight.
Yeah. And Jessieville gets the ball down low, and they're going to get Grayson Mulder for his third foul, and they're going to go to the line for two.
Lisa Charton says, "My dad said he never saw a referee score a point. We might have to rewatch to be sure this time." Well, like I said, sometimes they don't have to score any points to.
Well, when you put them on the free throw line like they have, and that's pretty easy for some points there. Second free throw up, and it's no good. In and out, missed them both, and Henderson comes down with the rebound. They're going to bring some pressure, and they're going to get a foul on Jessieville in the backcourt.
Kind of ran in there and got a little bit of a shove on Jackson Taylor. Yep. Kind of looked like he wasn't sure why they would have called that on him. But
inbound to Mulder, and he's going to slow it up, gets it to Casto. Casto's looking, Callhorn over to Taylor. Taylor looking to set it up. Mulder's looking, gets to Henderson, over to Taylor. Down low to Grayson Mulder, and he puts the layup up and good. Hector back on top by 4, 34-30 with 5:50 left. Jessieville drives, kicks, and then number 2's going to drive, puts up the runner, no good. And Callhorn comes down with the rebound.
Good job by Callhorn.
Great defense there by the Wildcats. Excellent job to, goodness gracious. Well, they get a steal in the backcourt. And
I messed up. 34-32. As always, I hit a button and get the wrong score. Maybe Wildcats will get another 2 on the board, or I will get a chance to fix that.
Yeah. And Jessieville created a little bit of a difficulty there with their pressure. Got the steal and finish for 2-point basket and came right back with the pressure, and Wildcats are going to have to take a timeout. So good timeout there for the Wildcats. So
Okay, while we've got this timeout going, let me reset this score real quick.
what do you got on the timeout count, Trey? I don't see it on the
2 to 2 right now. 2 left for both.
2 left for both sides. Those might come in handy here down the stretch.
34-32. Got that back on track. .516 left here in this one. Winner will go to the championship round tomorrow. That one, I have to remember what the bracket looked like. I've got it here in my stuff, but I just can't recall what it said. Let us see. Winner will play in a championship game tomorrow night at 7:30. The loser will go to the third place game. That will be at 4:30. So,
of course, we're only seeing the boys' side of the action too. I think there is a girls tournament.
Girls tournament is also going on at the same time, but Hector did not send a girls team down here.
Callhorn has it. He gets trapped and gets it out to Taylor. They're pretty much doubling every pass up at the top, and Hector with the throwaway, and they're going to get Callhorn for a foul. That'll be his second of the game. Jessieville's got the ball. They're looking down low for their big guy again. 14 has it. Still passing around the perimeter. Still great defense by the Wildcats so far. Jessieville not being able to find much. And oh my goodness, and they're going to get him for a foul there with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Get him for a reach in.
They've reset the shot clock.
Yeah, there were three seconds left and got the foul, so they'll get a fresh 35 here. They're going to call that on Casto.
Looked like I thought they were probably going to call it on Jackson
That's
Taylor.
That's what I was thinking, but that'll be Casto's fourth, so he's going to have to check out.
A few steps there as he got the inbound, but.
All right. Shot on the block there by the Lions is no good, and Campbell came around with the rebound. Taylor has it. He gets doubled immediately at the top. Henderson has it on the right wing, gets it over to Campbell, swing to Jackson Taylor. He's going to put up a three, no good. P.J. Henderson got the rebound.
I think they're going to get Grayson Mulder for a reach.
They're going to get Grayson Mulder with the reach there. That'll be Hector's fourth foul of the quarter, and it'll be Grayson Mulder's fourth foul. So one more and he will be out of the game. Hector with a 2-point lead here. Jessieville with the ball, looking down low, get it to their big guy. They put the shot up and it's good at 34-34. Yeah, when you get that fourth foul, you can't really be too aggressive on D. Jessieville with the steal off the pressure. 3:30 left. 34-34. Jessieville setting up their offense. Zero gets it. He's going to drive in. He throws the ball away. Ball's on the ground, and we're going to get a tie-up, it looks like. And that ball's going to go over to the Wildcats. I never seen an official signal there, but I guess they're going to call a jump. Hector to inbound. Gets it into Taylor.
Taylor trapped.
Yep, gets a trap, and They're going to get Jessieville for the foul. Jessieville wants a push off. Their fans are booing. Hector fans cheering. Nobody's happy with the refs tonight.
Zero down there. He started waving his arm around, talking to the referee. I'm surprised he didn't get teed up.
Yep.
But
hey, nobody's happy. Nobody's happy with him tonight. So join the club. Taylor gets it. He's going to throw it away there. Number 0 got it. He's going to drive in. Puts a shot up. No good. Callhorn with the rebound. Callhorn's going to bring it up. He breaks the press. He loses the ball. And they're going to tie him up, and it'll go back to Jessieville. And it looks like Coach Freeman's going to get a timeout, going to get a full timeout here with 2:53 left and a tie ball game. So that'll leave Hector with 1 timeout, I believe.
Yep. Look over here in the chat again. Drew Manson says, don't tell Jackson he's the smallest guy out there because he doesn't know or play like it.
Yeah, he definitely does not. No, I say that, and he just, it reminds me of a guy we played with back in the day, Alan Alderson.
Yeah.
He was fearless.
Alan would go out there with, I always laughed. One of my things was I would see Alan take off on a fast break, and he would go out of bounds. He would hit the pads or the wall there in the old gym. I mean, head first sometimes. And he would get up and have a limp. It was like the injury never occurred in the spot that it was supposed to.
Yeah, that's right.
Alan played out of his mind a lot.
Yeah, he did. He was little, but he probably led the team in rebounds our senior year. I don't know if that's a fact, but he loved to get in there and fight for the ball. So reminds me a lot of Jackson.
And Jackson's just talented at everything. I mean, football, just all of it.
All right, 2:50 left here. Tie ball game. Jessieville with the ball. Their big guy posting up down low. He's calling for it. And Jessieville can't get it into him right there. 0 gets it. He drives in. Ball's tipped and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Jessieville. 18 on the shot clock. They get the ball inbounds. 11 gets it. He's going to shoot a 3. It's up and good. 37-34, Jessieville. Henderson has it.
What? Oh, my. I'm going to say he kind of carried it, I guess, a little bit.
Call a carry and gonna refrain there.
There might have been a slight stutter to a step, but no more than what we've seen out of any of Jessieville's guys tonight. But anyway.
Yep, 2:15 left, 37-34. Jessieville has the ball. They're working around the perimeter. 0 gets it. He drives in, kicks. No shot there. 14 has it, gets it over to number 5. Back to 11. 0 has it. They're looking down low for their big guy, and Hector's done a great job on defense. Jessieville's big guy gets it and goes up with it, and that'll be a 5-point lead for Jessieville. Callhorn has it. Gets it over to Taylor. Taylor's looking to drive. He puts the layup up and good.
By Taylor.
Great take by Jackson Taylor all the way in. 39-36, 1:20 left in the ball game. Jessieville up by 3.
They just weaved in through the traffic there and got the roll on it.
Yep. Hector's going to try to do a little trap here. 14's going to drive in. He gets it down low. Layup is up and good by 24. 5-point game again. Campbell has it. Gets it to Callhorn. Callhorn is hammered at half court, and they're going to call a foul on Jessieville. And that'll be their 3rd of the quarter. So 41-36 Jessieville with 51 seconds left. Taylor has it. Hector's got to work quick here, hopefully get a quick bucket. Taylor looking to drive, gets it to Callhorn, back to Henderson. Over to Campbell, down low to Callhorn. Callhorn's looking, gets it out to Henderson. Henderson looks to drive. He puts the shot up, and it's no good. And Hector's going to have to get up and foul here. And that'll be a foul on Jackson Taylor. And that'll put Jessieville, no. Yeah, that will put Jessieville at the line for two, yeah. 24 seconds left. So they'll get 2 shots here. First free throw up and no good. .24 seconds left, 41-36, Jessieville. Second free throw is up, and it is good. That'll make it a 6-point game. Jessieville's going to get a timeout here. And it'll be a full timeout. So Hector's going to have to get a quick bucket and hopefully a turnover or foul and some missed free throws here to have a shot here with 24 seconds left.
I guess we've talked about, I mean, it's been a good game, a very, closer game than some of us might have imagined. Because Jessieville can put it on some teams, they've played. And like you said, maybe have only lost once this season so far. And, but, it'd be interesting to watch that. If it does come down to Jessieville and Cutter, that would be a fun one to watch.
Yep.
Just to get a look at both of them. We saw a little bit of Cutter last night when they were playing Mount Ida, and Mount Ida kind of hung in there with them there for the first quarter a little bit, but there not long after it just got broke wide open for Cutter.
So they won pretty big.
I believe so. I didn't see an exact score on that, but I think it ended up being a pretty good win for Cutter.
All right, 24 seconds left here. Hector's going to inbound to some pressure, get it into Henderson. Henderson over to Taylor, and Taylor's going to bring it up the floor. He's looking, gets it to Henderson. Henderson's going to drive in, puts the shot up, contact, no call. And Jessieville's going to get the rebound. 10 seconds left, 8 seconds. And they will go to the line for 2 shots here. .4 to go, 42-36 Jessieville. Hector with a hard fight here tonight.
Yep.
Led
at different times.
Yep.
I don't know if they'd ever got any higher than about 4 or 5 points, but good showing by the Wildcats.
Yep. 44-36. I think that's probably the biggest lead for any team so far here. Taylor brings it up. He's going to put up a 3. No good. Campbell with the rebound, puts a shot up, no good, and that'll do it. 44-36 victory for the Jessieville Lions over our Hector Wildcats. Great effort here by the senior high Wildcats. So they'll play tomorrow.
And I believe, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, if I feel like that I'm right, it's going to be Hector having a rematch with Danville. It'd be an early season rematch. I think that, I'm pretty sure that the senior boys did play. Didn't have the full team at that point, but they will have the full roster. Well, I think, assuming everybody was to show up.
It was a close ball game there at Danville earlier in the year, and Hector didn't have a full roster, so they will for tomorrow for that rematch.
So it will be Jessieville and Cutter playing for the championship, and Hector and Danville in third place game.
Yep.
That one will be, I believe, like I said, at 4:30. So join us back here tomorrow from the Jessieville Sports Arena. We'll be back on for that third place game.
Yep. Appreciate you having me back on, Trey. Hopefully I don't get fired from this after tonight.
Look, they haven't fired me yet, so I doubt that they're going to have any problem with the way you've done anything. So for Jeremy Curtis, I'm Trey Johnson. Like I said, we'll see y'all again tomorrow night. Till then, go Cats.